Hey everyone, this is Yaswanth. Welcome to Yaswanth IT. If you are watching our channel for the first time, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Freelancing first advantage is simple. Java is very simple. If you understand this basic syntax, it is very easy to understand this language. So it is simple. Java is easy to learn and its syntax is quite simple, clean and easy to understand. Okay. Some concepts in C++ like pointers and operators overloading are, are left out of in Java and are they are re-implemented in cleaner way. Okay, these are ambiguous topics in ambiguous concepts in C++. So that's why they are re-implemented in Java with simple manner. So that's why it is easy to understand and the most important thing why we learn Java is platform independent. Okay, if we write any program, we can execute that program in any operating systems like Linux or Mac OS or Windows or Ubuntu or so on or so like that. Some OSs are there. We can execute our program in any way in any environment. So that's why it is a platform independent. That's why it is most popular. Like unlike other programming languages such as C or C++, they are compiled only in our local system. Okay, only our specific missions. So that's why these C and C++ are not that much platform independent. So Java is guaranteed to be write once, run anywhere language. That means WORA, write once, WO, run anywhere, RA, WORA language. So if once we write a program, we can run anywhere or any OS. We can run our program in any OS. So that's why it is platform independent. Why when we compile Java code, it will generate bytecode. Okay, this bytecode when we compile our Java program, it will generate a bytecode. Okay, that bytecode is platform independent. This Java program is not platform independent. When we compile, it will generate a bytecode. So this bytecode is platform independent. This bytecode can run in any OS. Okay, Linux or Windows or Mac OS. Okay, bytecode format also provides security. This bytecode we cannot understand completely. So that's why it provides some security also. This bytecode we can run in JRE, Java Runtime Environment. We can run only in JRE. So our local system contains JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Then only we can run our bytecode in any OS. So based on different OS, it will differ our Java Runtime Environment. So based on JRE, we can run our bytecode. So that's why it is platform independent. And one of the most important why we learn Java is oops. It accepts it contains oops language. Java is a OOP language. What is a OOP? OOP means object oriented programming language. Everything in Java is a programming language. Everything in Java is represented as an object. So object oriented means we can organize our software as a combination of different types of objects that incorporate both data and behavior. Okay. Object oriented programming, it is a methodology that simplifies our software development and provides some rules. When a programming language is called OOP language, it mandatory follows these principles, OOPs principles. What are these? These OOPS principles, object is our program contains a object, our program contains a class, and our program contains inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation. These principles should follow our programming language, then only it will call OOP language. Else it will call as POP. POP means procedure oriented programming, like C. Okay, C is a procedure oriented programming language. So that's why it will call as POP. But Java is called as OOP language, and Python is called as OOP language, and C Sharp is called as OOP language, because these language supports OOPS principles. That's why these languages are called as OOP language. And secure. If we When it comes to security, Java is always first choice. Okay, remember it. When it comes to security, to secure our applications, to secure our program, to secure our data, Java is always the first choice. Okay, with Java secure features, it enables us to develop virus-free, tamper-free system. Okay, why Java features? It enables develop we can develop virus-free and tamper-free system, because Java program always runs in Java runtime environment, JRE. So it does not it does not any interaction between our system OS and our Java program. So it cannot tamper our our security, and it cannot tamper our OS. So when it comes to security, Java is always the first choice. And Java will support multi-threading. We can see in upcoming sessions what is multi-threading. So for that, I can simply give a brief what is multi-threading. Multi-threading feature makes it enables to write program that can do multiple tasks at the same time. What that mean? If our program executes, then it will also execute one more task. So if one task perform if our program performs only one task, it will take some more time. But if our program can can perform two tasks at a time, it saves more time. It saves more time. Okay, that's why this multi-threading concept will execute. Okay, and another another advantage is architecture neutral. Our compiler generates bytecode, and so that means it cannot tamper our computer architecture or our operating system. So our Java program to interrupt easy to interrupt on any mission. Okay, it can adapt in any operating system. So that's why architecture neutral. Portable. What does it mean? Our Java bytecode will be carried out to any platform. So we can transfer our bytecode to another operating system also. No implementation and no dependent features are not no anti. What does it mean? So whenever our compiler generates bytecode, it will execute in all platforms, because every operating system contains different JRE, and our bytecode executes in JRE. So it contains every operating system contains different JRE. So our bytecode will execute automatically. So that wow, what that I mean, whenever we execute our bytecode in any operating system, we can easily execute it. Okay, without any implementation, any dependent features adding. See here, size of primitive data types is predefined in Java. Size of Primitive data types is predefined. So we don't mention our size rather like C. In C we will mention our primitive data type size, but in Java it will automatically adapt whatever content it will automatically adapt and it will create memory for primitive data types. And one more thing is Java is robust language. What that it mean robust? Because our Java, yeah, Java is a robust language. What does it mean? Whenever we execute our bytecode, JVM will come into picture, and this JVM will allocate and deallocate memory. So see here, primitive in C we need to mention our primitive data type size in our program, but in Java we cannot mention our JVM will perform how how much memory will be allocated on memory deallocation. So JVM, what is JVM? We will discuss in upcoming session. So please, I will explain in upcoming session. Java is a robust language. It will automatically allocate and deallocate memory. So that's why Java is a robust language. And Java is high performance. Java is an interpreted language. So it will never be as fast as compiled language like C or C++. Why? Java is a interpreted language. What is interpreted? What is interpreter? Interpreter means line by line execution. Like Python. Python is an interpreter language. So interpreted language means line by line execution. So it will not as fast as compiled languages like C and C++. What what is compiled languages? It will compile all the code at the once. So okay, all the code we are going to write, it will compile all the code a single in a single command. Okay, so it is never be as fast as compile language like C or C++, but Java enables high performance. Why? Because it contains inbuilt just-in-time compiler, J- just-in compiler. Okay, it is available in JVM. What is JVM and JVM architecture? We will discuss in future session. So this based on this just JIT compiler, just-in-time compiler, Java Java performance is high. So high performance. So it contains interpreter plus JIT, interpreter plus just-in-time compiler. So it will compile program in time. And Java is a distributed language. Programs can be designed to run on computer networks. So our we can develop a distributed application by using Java. What is a distributed application? It can communicate one application to another application. Like that. Our real-time example is Make My Trip. Whenever we want to book a train ticket, we can go to Make My Trip and here whenever we go to Make My Trip, here like flights, hotels, holiday package, trains, all the all these are features available in Make My Trip. Make My Trip is a one application. Okay, here trains, all the trains and all the Indian railway system will be controlled in over IRCTC. So whenever we want to book a train ticket, it will communicate to IRCTC application. So it will communication between one application to another application. Okay, these applications are called as distributed applications. Okay, communication between one application to another application. It will These applications will be called as distributed applications. Okay, so we can develop a application by using Java to create a distributed applications also. Okay, yeah, Java slogan. Here I explained earlier WORA, write once and run anywhere. What does it mean? Whenever we write our program once, we can run it any operating system. Okay, in any OS we can run our Java program. So that's why this slogan is come to picture. WORA, write once, run anywhere.